Okay, my favorite part of the film camp was definitely writing the screenplay. And I feel like a lot of people think that the first step to making any movie is just getting a piece of paper and a pen and just starting to write your script. But there's actually a lot of things that you have to think about and a lot of components that have to come together. Like, what do you want your movie to be about? That's definitely probably the most important thing. You have to think about what you want the movie to be about, when you want to set your movie, where you want the setting to be. You have to think of what you want your audience to feel in all the different scenes. And most importantly, who's going to pay for the entire movie. Because there's so much that goes on behind the scenes that nobody really hears about very often. But Antifina really emphasized that planning is a huge part. Most importantly, who's going to pay for the entire movie as well. That's a huge part of it, because in reality, thousands or millions go into making movies, and I'm not talking 1,000, 2,000. I'm talking in the 100,000s kind of thing.
My best part was, I think it was learning how to be the cameraman, because I had to learn how to make sure the thing wasn't, the speaker wasn't mute, and I also had to learn to focus the camera, and also learn how to move it when the person is moving.
My favorite part of the film experience was probably in the first scene where I was playing, when I was acting, and I was pretending to be hungover.
I'm Josh. Some call me Jay Fizzle, others call me Jay. But you can call me Hubby Material.
Out of all the things, you made new friends, and that you had a lot of things to do.
So my favorite role was definitely director, because, I don't know, I think I'm kind of like a control freak, so I definitely enjoyed being director. Once we got on set, I definitely knew why it was so important to have a director, because if everybody's talking on set, then nothing's gonna get done.
My favorite part was acting, because when I was acting, I had to not laugh, and when you have to act, you have to make your emotions real to your character and not just to your person. You have to make it your character. So when I was acting, I had to learn how to be my character, not myself, and had to make my emotions real.
My favorite skill was probably directing, where you could tell people what things they need to do and how to do them. Well, you were never bored. You could do the editing, you could direct, you could act, you could do sound, and yeah.
Who are you? What are you doing in my house? And where is my sister?
Initially, when we first started filming, there was a little bit of frustration, but there were some times where you do need to be louder as a director to get your point across. And a lot of people may think the director is they just have an aesthetic vision, but in all, I think they also have a control over the set, because at the end of the day, their mission is to have the vision that they have inside their head come to life.
Something that changed my aspect of filmmaking is when you put yourself in someone else's shoes, when you're acting.
Wow, look at your guys' faces. But in all seriousness though, I had the diamond whole time.
If there was one thing I would change, I would definitely say that maybe the camp could be a little bit longer, because not just because I enjoyed it a lot, but I feel like we could also have put a little bit more time into writing the screenplay.
I'd like it to be a bit longer, and I think it would be good if you extended the camp.
What I would change about the experience would be to add more time, because then we can have more things to do in between.
I would definitely do it again. It was an amazing experience, and I think I've walked away with so many skills and I can definitely apply them into my real life now. Yeah, so I would definitely do the camp again, yeah.
I would really do it again because it was fun and it was also experiencing. You had to learn a lot of new things and how to control the equipment.
Yes, I would do it again.
I would definitely recommend it to one of my friends.
Yes, I would recommend it to some of my friends.
I remember when we viewed the movie for the first time, there was just like this feeling of just accomplishment, and I was kind of in awe because it was just like all the hard work that we had done that week, it finally paid off, and I think there was something really beautiful about that. I would definitely take this camp again.